I can't watch the Broncos try and choke away yet another win. Let's go on an adventure. Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sunday. So, we did a thing. Bought this property at auction this weekend. Mainly because it's bordering one of our fields right here by our blue shop. An old junkyard. But they sold off everything, so I'm interested what all is going to be left in the end. Now, when you buy a chunk of land, you're really excited. All right, here we go. Let's go. That only lasted about 30 seconds, and then I immediately went, what the hell did we just get ourselves into? Old shed back there falling down. That RV sold for decent money, so I have a feeling it'll leave. They sold scrap, so all the piles of trash and everything, people actually bought to dig through to get anything they want out of it. It'll be interesting what's left. There is a lot more cars gone than I thought there would be after 24 hours. Wow. So, like I said, it was a junkyard. You can see going in boats, there was lot 226. So if you count all the semi-loads of cars that were junk that they hauled out before they started, right around 300 cars on 7 acres. Insane. So here is reason number one why we were interested. That's our field. We can't run the end gun on that sprinkler through here because of how far out the property sticks. We can rip out this fence, move the field edge back over there, gain about 3 acres of farm ground. Not bad. Other big reason, as you can see over there, is our blue corrals. It's our main yard. Having another yard right adjacent would be super handy because we've got equipment kind of spread out all over the place between my parents' yard, the spray hill, the blue shop, the hay shed. We need more parking, essentially. The biggest pain is we have an underground pipeline that did follow the whole border of the property. But 20 some odd years ago when we bought the farm, they extended out the property line and left behind our pipeline. You can see, I mean, that's the old ditch right there. I think I'm pointing at the right place on the camera right there. So it used to be a ditch would come down the road, then angle across here around the back side of the property and onto our farm. Well, in the 80s, they put it into a pipeline because, well, it was a lot nicer. But as you can see, we've got a little cleanup to do on top of it. As far as what's usable on the property, not much really. This shed isn't in horrible shape, but it needs a lot of work. The house is a mess. It's mainly just a cleanup job. Clean up all these dead trees. That's gonna be the main thing, because I have a feeling all the metal, stuff like that will disappear before we take possession of it. In other news, sprinkler project moving along. So the existing pipe coming out of the pond ends right there. They're gonna extend it to here. This is where the pump, filter, valves, everything will be right here. You can see the trencher over yonder is coming from the far pivot. Let's go down there. Doesn't this antique look fun to run? Imagine sitting on that all day. That'd get old fast. So the way this works, you got your giant wheel of shovels. As they come up here, they'll drop their dirt onto this belt, which is running it off that side over there. And that's how you dig in a pipeline. So they've got the trench here. And then down there you can see they got the pipe. So that'll go all the way up to that Mini X. And then they'll come right over there to that dirt pile and start the next one. Coming down from the trencher, here's the end of the pipe. Simple little Z-pipe up. PVC conduit in the concrete for all the electric. Center point is put together. Now we're ready to start assembling the pivot over there. Start dragging it over here. That crew to put it all together is supposed to be here, when is it? Tomorrow. Eh, give it a day or two. This project's gonna be close to done. When I say almost be done, with the big stuff you can see, electric stuff like that you don't even hardly see anything change day to day, that always drags on for quite a while. But here's all the pieces to make both machines. Hard to believe that is enough pipe to do 3 towers for one machine and 3 towers for the other. Altogether it'd be about the same length as a regular pivot, but it'll be broken in half. Here's pivot point number 2. There's the center point all disassembled. That's where the pipeline will take off here. So it's a really cool project, guys. I'm pretty excited about it. So we got a lot of things going on besides harvest. We're really getting going into third cutting alfalfa. Yeah, it's just crazy busy. So that, guys, I'm gonna go home. Broncos did lose like I thought they would. Much to my non-surprisement, we suck again. Bring you guys back in a couple days to see what this is looking like. Talk to you later.